My villagers are still here. It's good. It's good. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's Friday, right? Everybody's better be having a good Friday. Haven't done much out here. In fact, I haven't really done much since the last stream. I did a lot of stuff off camera trying to figure out what I want to do for actually starting a base. Well, I guess a starter house. Let's put it that way. So I had kind of have a plan for that. We're not going to be doing that on stream. That's going to be a off-stream YouTube thing. So I'll probably be doing that either after the stream or on Saturday or something like that. So last stream we ended up dying in lava. That was fun. Since then, I have basically re-equipped. So we got decent-ish stuff. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. We have villagers that we can start working on to make it better, but we are not there yet as far as gear goes. Hello, Meep. Max is doing very well. Thank you for thinking of him. I made a chicken friend. I got seed. You get a seed. You get a seed. Make it a baby chicken. Oh, it's so adorable. Former Hypno. I got an egg. I don't want an egg. Okay. Well, wheat has been harvested. The cows are looking fine. I don't need to breed them at the moment. What are we going to work on today? I got a list of materials that I need to get, which involves a whole lot of oak wood. So I think what we might do is just start planting some oak saplings around here and then play a little game of can we chop down the trees before they continue growing? Can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms, but it is nighttime. I did it. I slept before anybody else, maybe. I win. Do I have any oak saplings, or do I need to go farm some? I have a bit. Look at that. Hello, the Dark Soul. Hello. I might want to invest in a good axe or hoe. Look, I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. It's not perfect, but it'll do. I told you I re-equipped. I re-equipped. Where do we plant some trees? I'm looking for like a nice open area. I guess like anywhere around these cows is probably pretty good, huh? Like this whole general area. We're just planting saplings and we're just gonna go crazy. Hopefully we get some of these that grow fast. We need lots and lots and lots of oak wood. I will tell you how much we need after I get done planting these, because I have it written down on Notepad how much I needed. But it is a number. Efficiency 4, do you even Minecraft? Look, I went from 0 to hero in the matter of an evening, okay? It's not perfect, but it's better than not having anything, okay? Can we agree on that? How much do I need? Where's my notepad? I am going to need a lot. Upwards of 13 stacks of oak. Upwards of that. Probably more. Probably more better. More is more better-er. So we're probably gonna want, let's just do like Let's just do like 18. Just so I have extra. Because there is like other things that I need besides the actual loggage for. Chicken got me an egg. You know what, chat? I've heard if you throw an egg at a chicken, you are guaranteed a baby chicken. I missed. I missed again! If I hit the chicken, it would have been guaranteed, but I missed. Maybe this chicken over here has an egg for me. Maybe we can see it. Chicken, you got an egg? Wait, I put an egg in the chest, didn't I? Become baby chicken. It didn't even hit the chicken, it hit the grass. So upset. Ooh, trees are growing. Things are happening. Why aren't we gonna plant them in a straight line good for chopping them anyway? Because then you get fewer leaves if they grow next to each other. Which means less saplings, less apples, less sticks. You know. I'm trying to be efficient. I'll actually grab some leaves. I'm gonna need... I could probably grab shears for this, but I have silk touch on my axe, so I might as well just grab some leaves this way, because I'm gonna need them. All right. We only had 2 grow out of like those 48 saplings. What the heck? These guys are all primed to grow. Any minute now, we're just going to see a sea of trees. Hey, Neptune. How's it going, dude? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I got to wait for the chicken to stop moving this time. Oh, it didn't work. Wait, there's a baby chicken right there. It works 100% of the time. At least 60% of the time, it works all the time. C of T. Let's go with sure. I need to ask XB if that's his pillar right here. Like, I don't know what the deal is with that. Why is this pillar here? I installed the Bobby mod, guys, so we can see like way further off. Like, I haven't been super far to explore, but like we got a view distance now, which is nice. Nice. Why is this here? Like, what is this even marking? I don't understand. I don't know. There's a mob farm?
Impulsis raided my stream with 3,209 viewers.
Well, hello everybody from Impulse's stream. Thanks for the raid, Impulse, if you're around, dude. Thank you, thank you. Guys, we're doing some important things right now. We are farming oak wood. Wow. This is like the best thing that's ever happened. I bet you guys are super happy that you stopped by this stream, because let me tell you, if you are into lumberjacking, this is the right stream. Oh, buddy, let me tell you. Remote server return code 404. Guys, a tree literally just appeared in front of me. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. Boom. Max is cute as ever. He really is. He's the cutest, most fluffiest cat I have ever seen. Wow, Hypno, that's some high pressure logging there. I know. I know.
Fierce should just subscribed.
Yo. Fierce Shaw, thank you for the sub. Thanks for dropping that prime. This is what people subscribe for, my friends. is waiting for trees to grow and then wait, get this, chopping those trees down. That's what people subscribe for. This right here is worth at least 5 subs, at least. Oh boy. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. I am in the process, those of you who are new, who just came in from the raid, or maybe you just came into the live stream, I'm just gathering resources so I can build a starting house, basically, is what I'm doing right now. I need something like that many stacks. So we're going to be here for a minute. So if chopping wood is your thing, this is the stream for you.
Quibro also just gifted 5 subs.
Yo! Quibra also. Hey, thanks so much for the 5 gifties, dude. See, I told you it was worth. Oh my goodness, you guys are crazy. Thanks for the support. Thank you, thank you. You know what? There's some more oak trees over here. These are like the ones that were on this property when I moved in. I'm just gonna chop these down too. Don't need these here.
Timo_679 just resubscribed for 2 months.
Timmy, hey, thanks so much for the resub. Whoa, what's going on? You guys are crazy.
MC Leslie 13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Cabra also. They have given 1002 gift subs.
Leslie, hey, thanks so much for gifting that sub.
Lolacry just gifted 5 subs.
Lolo with the 5 gifties. Hey, thanks, Lolo.
Intralicuster Iron shared 500.
Intra, hey, thanks for the 500 bits. Wait.
B-Baby 2432 just gifted 10 subs.
B-Baby dropping 10 gifted. Hey, B-Baby, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Wow, wow, wow. You guys are crazy.
Supplica just gifted 5 subs.
Supplica dropping 5 gifties. Wow. Thank you, Supplica. Thank you, guys. It's very, very generous. Hope you guys are having a great day.
MC Leslie 13 gifted a tier 1 sub to B-Baby 2432. They have given 1003 gift subs in the channel.
Leslie. Stop.
JVDK77 just gifted 1 subs.
Leslie, thank you so much for the gifted sub. JVDK, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. Treasure Train subs are on sale. Wait, Treasure Train? Oh, 35% off 5+ gifted subs. What is that?
Just gifted 1 subs.
I didn't even know. Okay, well, I didn't know there was some sale going on. There you guys go. Get them subs. It's scary time. I'm gonna die. There's gonna be creepers everywhere, and I'm literally gonna die. BRB, trying not to die. NJ, thank you for the gifted sub. Guys, I am a little bit behind as far as like getting stuff built, but we're on the way.
Just gifted 5 subs.
We are on the way, believe you me. Things are gonna happen. Are you ready for things to happen? Because I am ready for things to happen.
Catastrophe just gifted 5 subs.
Oh boy. Digit Panda, thank you for the 5 gifted. Kate Catastrophe, thank you for the 5 gifted.
Just gifted 5 subs.
Lolo with the 5 gifted. Again, thank you, Lolo. Cyber Bees with 5 gifted. Holy, what is happening
just
here?
Gifted 5 subs.
Neptune with 10 gifted. Oh boy. You guys are literally insane. Literally.
Neptune 2109 just gifted 10 subs.
Lolo with 500 bits. I'm a sucker for a sale.
500. I'm a sucker for a sale.
Lolo, hey, thanks so much for the 500 bits and the other support. You're crazy. Neptune with 100. Thank you, Neptune. My goodness.
JVDK77 just gifted 5 subs.
JVDK with 5 gifted. Hey, thanks so much, JVDK. Thank you, guys. You know, I'm just out here trying to make a living, chopping down some trees like I do. I'm just a tree chopper.
Chief Shadow just gifted 5 subs.
Yo, Chief Shadow. Hey, thanks so much for the 5 gifted, dude. Hey, thanks. Did I replant that? I don't think I replanted it. Did it? So much hypno love. Yeah, there is a lot of extra generosity happening today, and I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Any more trees? I guess if I start planting more saplings, we get more trees, huh?
Quibro also cheered 500, a little thank you. You were the first Hermit video I saw years ago while I was first looking up how to redstone.
Really? Are you sure about that? You're looking up how to redstone and you saw one of my videos? Okay. I mean, I'm not going to call you a liar, but I'm glad that at least you remember my videos being one of the first ones you've seen. That's crazy.
MC Leslie 13 gifted a tier 1 sub to Chief Shadow. They have given 1004 gift subs in the channel.
Leslie, thank you for gifting us up. Didn't I come up with the name HermitCraft when the server was first started? Yes, it was my idea to use the name HermitCraft. Yep. It wasn't like exceedingly clever. Generic B was just trying to come up with the name for the server, and his name on Skype at the time was Generic B the Minecraft Hermit or something like this. So I was like, why not just call it HermitCraft? It's easy. I used to watch back when you guys were on Mindcrack. I was never on Mindcrack. I've only ever been on a HermitCraft. We do have some members, however, who used to be on Mindcrack. We got Vintage Beef, Doc, Etho. Is it just those three? I think it's just those three. B-Dubs, that's right. That's right. B-Dubs was on Minecraft. You were looking up a farm and suggested a build you were working on at the time. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the first like big farm I remember working on was my mushroom farm. Back in beta, whatever, 1.5 or something like that, where they first introduced mushroom spreading. That was like, when I first started YouTube, I'd release maybe 10 videos before that, maybe 5, I don't know, something along those lines. And then I came up with an interesting farm design for harvesting mushrooms, since mushroom stew was like literally the best food in the game at the time, since food never stacked. Everything was unstackable. So it didn't matter if you're using a bowl, an unstackable bowl food, because it was all the same essentially. A hype chest. What's this one? Stir the pot emote. Okay. Choo choo. Guys, thanks so much for that support. Hope you guys enjoy your emotes if you obtained one. I hope you enjoy your sub if you obtained one. Do appreciate all of the support. You guys are crazy. Now we can get back to some tree chopping. Real Minecraft stuff. What is my favorite season of HermitCraft? Oh man, it's gotta be season 1, right? Where it all started? I mean, there's been a lot of good seasons of HermitCraft. Season 9 was pretty good with the decked out server. Yeah, I think I have to say season 1 where it all started. Your cat is named Max as well? That's a very nice name to have for a cat. Well done on that name choice.
SN0W_gel just resubscribed for 38 months. Hi part.
Hey Snow Joe, welcome back. Thank you for the tier 3. Is season 1 still on YouTube to watch? Absolutely. I think every single one of my YouTube videos is still available for you to watch. I don't think I've taken any down. Although, yeah, I even had like a single player Minecraft LP before I was on HermitCraft. That I would recommend probably avoiding. I didn't start off as like the best commentator. I'm still don't think I'm the best. I am better than what I once was, but like when I first started YouTube, it was cringe because I didn't know what I was doing. I had a bad microphone. I was very shy, not outspoken, which I still am, but I've like learned to communicate better through this medium, right? Anyway, so like I was living with a roommate at the time and I didn't want him to know that I was like talking to myself in my room. So I was talking a little quietly. Like it was just bad. It was bad. All right. Poor audio. I was unsure of myself. It just wasn't good quality. So I would avoid like the early stuff. If you go back and want to watch any of it. But we all got to start somewhere, right? Not everybody just is born knowing how to do YouTube and stream and make YouTube videos and whatever. I'll give you grace when I watch. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, XB. You remember Azuma's oldest vids sound like he was Ferris Bueller's teacher or something? Yeah, that is quite a stark difference. I remember him talking about his boring voice, and I was like, I don't remember that. And then I went back and watched one of his videos, and she's like, oh, dang. Yeah, you weren't joking, were you? Like, I don't remember him sounding like boring at the time, but like there's a huge difference between like the way he talks now versus then. Like it's drastic. All right, now we're starting to get trees everywhere. I need to go sleep. Heck, sounds like John Oliver to you? I like watching John Oliver. His show on HBO is pretty good. Probably most of the hermits had a shy start except for maybe Cleo. Yeah, I remember the first I heard about Cleo was from the Super Hostile maps with Joe Hills. I think Joe had talked about Cleo in one of his videos. I remember watching Joe's Super Hostile videos way back in the day before I started doing any of them. Before I dipped my toes into that genre, if you will. But I think, yeah, it was from Joe's videos where I even heard Cleo's name for the first time. XB has quite the contrast between his voice in his early videos to now almost like two different people. I don't know if my old videos are like that. Maybe for myself. I don't remember XB's early videos, what he sounded like. I'd have to go back and do that. One person's voice who didn't change over the years is Wells. Am I still in touch with any former hermits? I mean, I guess technically yes, as Jasassin is a former hermit, and I talk to him fairly regularly. I'm not sure if there's any other previous hermits that I keep in contact with. How's Jasassin doing? Oh, he's doing pretty good. He's working hard, or hardly working. No, he's working hard. He like works a lot. Like he's got a crazy IT job. I think he's a manager or something, and like he's just in the office a lot. We did a Twitch series a few months back. The crazy Greg Tech thing. It was a collab thing we did on Twitch. Probably 6 months ago or more. We were doing, what was it? It was Monofactory. Yeah, so if you want to see like some interactions with Jasassin, like fairly recent, you can go back and watch that on my YouTube archive channel for Twitch, which is Hypnotized Live on YouTube. Slow tree decay sucks. Yeah, fast leaf decay. I really wish they would add something like that to vanilla, but they don't want to, and that's fine. But I can still wish that they would. Where are we at now? We're about a quarter of the way. Oh boy. Lock in, everybody. Lock in. It was Monofactory. There were Money Millionaires. That's right. I wanted to become a Money Millionaire. Oh, we got a big one. That's our first one. I wanted to become a Money Millionaire at the very start, and at the very end, it became a reality. My dreams became not a dream. Don't let your dreams be dreams. My dreams became a meme. There you go. Fast leaf decay ain't vanilla? I know it ain't. That doesn't mean I can't want it. Does Jasassin still help Azuma in the background? I don't know. That would be a question more for Azuma. I know every now and then there's like a question that's like nobody knows how to answer, and like somebody would be like, Jasassin knows. Or would know, or knows how to find out. But I don't know if like he's still helping actively, other than like a random question every now and then. Do the hermits know who Etho is, or is it always just Etho? I mean, Etho is Etho. If you're asking if any of the hermits have met Etho IRL, I do not believe so. I gotta keep planting, otherwise we're gonna run out of trees. Do I code? I mean, computer programming was my job, like web development and whatever, before I started YouTube. And actually, while I was doing YouTube, up until 2015 when I quit to do YouTube and content creation full-time. So I would say, yes, I code. I'm not actively coding. But for instance, like the HermitCraft website, the backend, the database, all that stuff was written by me because we needed something back in the day. And it still works to this day. Yeah, I mean, like, I can do Lua coding in ComputerCraft if we're playing some modded Minecraft or whatever, and that's a thing. I know computer, or, like, Lua coding isn't super interesting for people to watch, so I tend not to do it on stream unless it's just a small little thing or whatever, but, you know. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But yes, I would say I am fluent with the computer programmings. Funny story, use HermitCraft.com to find this stream. That is why I added the Who's Live on that site forever ago. I had it going for the YouTube streams too, but like, there's a whole thing with API and quotas and this and that, and ugh. That's the kind of reason why I grew out of favor with computer programming, because it is just a pain in the butt. I definitely enjoy writing things, but I don't enjoy writing things that interact with other things like that. In fact, my very first YouTube video, if you go to my YouTube channel and order by upload date, reverse order or whatever, is a programming video. Well, it's a showcase of a program I was writing to learn C#. This was back in like 2010, I think. I made a bot for Facebook Blitz, Bejeweled Blitz. It's like a 1-minute Bejeweled game to see how fast of a score I could get. Or the whole point of the game is see how fast of a score or how big of a score you can get in 1 minute. And I wrote a bot to like play the game. Ooh, hey, look, we got a beehive. Interesting. Guess that tree's gonna stay. The second video is much better than the first one, but I do warn you, however, if you watch that video and if you're using headphones, or turn the volume way down. This is like my first video, and like that audio is just way, way, way loud. C# is one of the main languages. The other is Java. Yeah, my first programming gig was in Java. That was like mid 2000s, I think. And then I moved over into a job that was doing C# because I would rather work on the Microsoft side of things, or I did. That was my intention. So I have dipped my toes in both of them. But like with programming, I know this isn't like a really interesting conversation for most people, but programming, if you learn how to program in one language, it is basically the same for all languages. There's slight syntax and whatever changes, but like once you understand if statements and like basic functions and subroutines and this and that, like once you learn it in one, it's very easy to understand how it works in another. Now, granted, there are a lot of different languages and there's a lot of different special things that happen in these different languages, but the basics are fundamentally the same. My thoughts on AI. We're talking about large language models. You love this has become a CS nerd chat. I mean, that's like, I almost think of myself as a programmer as a previous life at this point. It has been well over 10 years since I last like did it as a job. Like that's been quite a while. I haven't forgotten like how programming works or whatever, but that's not what I do now. What am I chopping trees for? Well, the trees have grown and somebody's got to chop them and they're not going to chop themselves. Okay, the non-smart ass answer. I need to build a starter base, right? We have a hole in a mountain currently as like our runaway, it's nighttime, easy shelter thing. We need an actual house. So I am chopping logs so we can make ourselves a house. That's going to be my next YouTube video. Is actually building something here instead of like not building anything in my first video. Real Minecraft players chop trees. That is right. That's what I like to hear. Anyway, it takes a lot of loggage for the house that I designed, so we need to chop at the tree. And that's what we are doing. Hi, B. Anyway, this is going to take a long time. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me while we do this. This would be something that I would be doing, like, wishing I wasn't doing by myself if I didn't do this on stream, so... You're a lumberjack and you're okay, you work all night and sleep all day? Joe is considering selling poisonous potatoes, is he? Why would anybody buy a poisonous potat? You love watching this kind of stuff? I'm glad you do. Are poisonous potatoes actually useful for anything? Weren't they like a useless item that just like didn't do much? Do you remember your sheep farm last time? It was also fun. This is riveting content. Guys, I tell you what. I remember, I don't know, was it season 8? Maybe it was what is being referenced in chat. Where I was just farming sheep so I could get wool. And I had like 600 people just watching me wait for sheep to grow wool and harvest wool. Like, it was absolutely insane. But people just like watching Minecraft, like, just whatever. And that's absolutely fine. Oh, I'm not like planting. I need to plant. Currently watching, do this as your final project for your ethical hacking class. Oh. Ethical hacking's pretty cool. Not something I've ever been into, but it's pretty cool that it exists. Ethical hacking is like you are probing companies' networks or whatever to see if there's weak spots, and you're doing it for the benefit of letting the company know, as opposed to doing it to like actually get stuff and ransoms and the bad side. You're finding holes in companies' infrastructure, essentially. No, it's not an oxymoron. It also helps you have a nice voice. Hey, thanks. I like my voice too. Kind of that would be Gray Hat. Well, ethical hacking... Okay, so Gray Hat is like if you're doing it on your own, right? I think. I'm not actually sure these definitions. I would assume ethical hacking is like a company would like hire you to do it, or maybe that's why. I don't know. Like I don't know these. I'm making stuff up at this point. I can't definitively say it's one way or the other. Hired hackers are white hats? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. They hack in 30 seconds like in the movies? I mean, that's how hacking actually is. There's usually techno music going. You got weird sunglasses like Matrix code all over the screen. That's basically what hacking is. Swordfish is such a good movie. I haven't seen the movie Swordfish in so long. That was Travolta, wasn't it? A tree grew. It happened. I guess I should be planting like... I have more saplings. I should be planting more. The faster... The more saplings we have, the faster trees grow, the more logs we get, the faster this is done. Become tree. Gosh, the opening to that movie Swordfish, where they have the hostage. I remember that just being like one of those... It wasn't like jaw-dropping per se, but I just remember it being like an unexpected thing that I've never even considered before. Turning a hostage into like a bomb, basically. That movie was wild, I remember. It's probably hasn't aged as well as I remember the movie, but I just remember it being just like something I didn't... Just completely unexpected, I guess, at the time. Tree. Automated tree farm? I mean, it is automated. The trees are growing and I'm out here chopping them down for you. I would love to have a TNT operated tree farm like I had in a previous season. Was it season 9? But we don't have like income of bones. We don't have TNT, no creeper farm. Is dumping allowed? Do you mean duping? If you're talking about duping, duping is not allowed. Yeah, we tend to actually play by the rules here. Now, there is a case for TNT duping. Like, you're spawning in the entity, you're not creating new blocks.
Cherry just subscribed.
Yo, Zen, hey, thanks for the sub. Welcome. Yeah, so in the case of, like, spawning in TNT, like, duping the entity, that has been allowed in the past, but nothing as far as, like, duplicating blocks. Doc is totally against duping. He's been the main advocate for us to dupe sand for like forever. What are you talking about? It's not allowed with... Wait, you talking about TNT? I wouldn't say it's frowned upon. I would say people have their opinions on it, but it is allowed. Them arms must be swole. It's a lot of luggage. How are we doing? Hey, we're over halfway. Choppy, choppy, choppy the tree.
McLesley13 just resubscribed for 46 months. Hype cool hype heart.
Yo, Leslie. Hey, thanks so much for the resub and all the gift subs earlier. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 46 months and the tier 2 support. Thank you. Is this a floaty canopy? Did I leave a log in here? Oh, suddenly tree. Did I leave a log in there? It must be. Where? Oh yeah, I can see it. We good now? I can see... I don't see light here. Oh, there's light. It feels like it's awfully dark in here. There might be one more log. No, I think we're good. I think it's just a lot of leaves. We're good. I used to be about sand duping back in the day. Like back when Minecraft was kind of a buggy mess, unlike it is these days, where it was just full of all sorts of glitches and like just everybody using glitches was just like the rule. I was fine with duping sand. But like on this server where we are all like working together, if one person's duping and somebody else isn't, it's like one person has an unfair advantage. We be playing Decked Out 3 once Tingo is done. Oh, I'm sure I will be participating. I will not be using Reckless Charge, if that's still a thing, though. Unless... I don't know, Reckless Charge was looking pretty good. Duping blocks diminishes the impact of builds you make. Hey, look at my mega base, which came from nothing and no effort to gather the blocks. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Personally, I don't like duping TNT either, even though like it's completely okay and people do it. I would rather go and farm sand and utilize the gunpowder from Mob Farm and just make my own TNT. Like, it's not really that big of an issue. Now, for something like Doc's World Eater, is that what it was called? Where he made the big pit. Was that called a World Eater? I don't think that... Maybe it was. I don't remember. For something like that, I'm completely fine with duping TNT for that, since that's just an enormous amount. Like, absolutely insane amount. Now, the boring machine drills through the ground. I'm talking about what he used to, like, open up his perimeter. The boring machine, I feel like if I were to do something like that, I would just use legitimate TNT. But like I said, it is fine. It's allowed on the server. Everybody knows it's allowed, so like it's whatever, but that's just personal preference. Why do I have, what is this? How do I turn this off? This? Why is this on? I don't even know how to turn it off. I know it's like Matica. How do I get it off? M. Configuration? Visuals? False. There. I have no idea how that turned on. Yeah, I installed Lightmatica. I don't remember. It's been like a long time since I last used it, but I remember using it. I was like, yeah, I should probably get this in here because that was useful. And then I don't remember how it even works. So I need to spend some time like relearning some of these things that I used before. It has been a while since I have used them. Over here. I need to get unbreaking for my axe. I need to do a lot of things. Guys, there's too many things that I need to do. Become tree. Do I use a video mod to make a time lapse of my wood? You know what? That's a smart idea, and I should have done that, and I'm not doing that. I should have made a video of me going around chopping all of this, but I don't have the technology to do that right now. That would have been the smart thing. If Mojang makes sand farmable and movable dispensers, we can get rid of TNT dupers. Yo, BCS, thanks for the 86, dude.
BCS 127 just resubscribed for 86 months. Chop chop sich chop.
Chop of the tree. Chop chop. Choppy choppy choppy. I'm actually gonna remove the sapling. I'm gonna keep this tree, I think. Just gonna remove the saplings nearby so like a sapling doesn't merge with that tree. Oh, come on. Chop, chop, chop. I don't know if that's referencing something. Maybe it is. You should use a mod called Treecapitator. Well, considering this is a vanilla server, using something that chops down the tree for you sounds kind of like a mod. Now, granted, I say vanilla server, not vanilla clients. We can use mods all we want on the clients, within reason. Are item sorting mods client side allowed? I think so. I think that would be fine, but I'm not sure there's any client side mods that work on a server. They would have to do like some funky scripting, like it would have to like move the item using your mouse or whatever, I think, right? Corellis has something that auto cuts down trees called us kids. Maybe I should get Max to do that. If only my cat could play Minecraft for me. And chop down trees. If only. Sleepy, sleepy time. Have any hermits been asked to stop using a client-side mod? That's a good question. There was a point in time where Lightmatica was asked to not be used or shown or whatever if people were using it in the background. There was a point in time where like a majority of the people who played on the server were vanilla purists and did not want anything that was modded, client side or not, to be used. Even though like they were okay, they just didn't want like the impression that we have used mods since it's a vanilla server. I don't know. It's hard to explain and hard to remember exactly how that went down. But yeah, there was a point in time where people were against that and asked not to show them if they were absolutely going to use them. Azuma has 30 mods loaded. I think when on my start screen, it says I have like over 70 mods or something. I don't have that many. I have like maybe 10. It just shows weirdly for some reason. Do I hear anything of Slipgator? He's not updating anything for a long time anymore. You know who would be the perfect person to ask about that? Would be XB, because I remember he was keeping in contact with Slipgator since they did a lot of things off the server, like the ARC stuff. But from my recollection, I think he's gone kind of radio silent as of late, but I don't know. I would recommend asking XB the next time he's live. He knew I never really kept in contact with Slip. But XB has. What my understanding was, Slip was going and sailing around the world or something. Like he had a boat. I don't know. XB would know better. Okay, there must be a floaty log in here somewhere. I sees it. I sees 2 of them. I think we got it. Am I going to be going to the end? Eventually. I do want to get an Elytra, but I don't have a way to get rockets, so there's a few things that need to happen before that really transpires, but getting shulker box is definitely something I'm looking forward to. Pretty much, if I'm going to go to the end, I'm going to go there with the intention of getting an Elytra. So before I do that, I need to get some other things going. Mob farming. I don't need to fix my axe. That's fine. Are you getting worried? The trees have started to slow down, which is good because we're reaching towards the end here. Oh man, I got a lot of saplings on me. Hello, bees. I mean, it's good that it's slowing down, but at the same time, I need to keep going the speed it was going. All right, more saplings. I was like stopping planting saplings because like we're approaching the end, but like I don't want the end to take twice as long. I just go through and punch the unused saplings when we're there. Wood is always useful. True. There's much better ways to get wood, like if you're using it just for crafting, though. Like getting a spruce tree or a jungle tree, the 2x2s. Even dark oak. Way more efficient to get than oak. But since we have like oak trees and birch trees over here, I kind of wanted to use the same kind of wood that's in this area. Like we kind of also have some cherry, but might use cherry as like actual decoration. But like the main building blocks, I kind of wanted to use the more natural biome trees. I mean, I guess technically there's also spruce way back there too. Where's my trees at? Hello, Site Fantasy Freak. First stream, welcome. Have I played around with the copper golems? I haven't. I have not. Guys, there's a lot of things I haven't played around with in like the more recent updates. Can you believe I haven't really ever played with Sniffer? Never. At least I don't think I have. I have never done a trial chamber. I have done archaeology. That was a blast. Like that's like the most fun I've ever had in Minecraft. Can you hear the sarcasm? How are we doing? Need another stack and a quarter. We should raid a trial chamber. Once I get my armor like better, maybe. I mean, I'm definitely looking to do it at least once. So not maybe, but once I get my armor better. Yo, that bee is on a mission. He's out of here. Did you just say that I should go to somebody's base and steal their items? Because that's what it sounded like you just said. We are not thieves here. Hey, Red, how you doing? Just borrow. Oh. If you say it's borrow, then it sounds less worse. Less bad. I'm not stealing. I'm just borrowing. Oh, you never plan on returning it, but it's just borrowing. It's not stealing. Depends on who you are. Tango and Skiz excitedly steal. I mean, from each other, I'm sure that's fine. If I was to steal from XB, I'm sure it would be fine. But so help me if he steals from me. Just kidding. I would never steal from another player without asking their permission, which wouldn't be stealing at that point. Steal, strategically transfer equipment to alternate location. Almost accidentally posted PoE build in chat. Wait, what? How dare you be so reasonable? How dare you? Oh, my inventory's full. That's a good thing. All right, I need to go around and punch all these saplings. Get punched. I don't want this to turn into a forest. I want... Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. There's going to be so many oak saplings I need to punch. Good news, everyone! We're done with the tree chopping. Well, we're gonna chop the rest of these trees that I don't want to be here, but we're done with like the actual farming. Oh boy, it's becoming scary time. I run. I run for my life. Oh, somebody's saving me. What-cha-cha-cha. Thank you, Scar. I see a sapling. Boop. I should go drop off my inventory, actually. Hey, and this whole time we've been chopping the trees, our wheat farm is basically completely done. So, extra bonus there. Guys, this is like the best base you've ever seen, right? This is like your standard noob base. It's beautiful. Blocks. Blocks. Mega base, honestly. Hey, finally someone who matches my awesome building style. I need an arrow. This has infinity, yeah? It does. Do I have an arrow? I have these, but I don't... I could use... Are these the same damage? Like, is it... Does this count as infinity? It doesn't count as infinity. Ugh. That'd be cool if you could make those infinite. That's a perfect base. When's a tutorial coming out? Right after my tutorial for how to make a cactus farm. So go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just realized I don't have like bucket. I don't have torches. Like all the basic Minecraft stuff. I don't have any of that. I think it all burned in lava. Right, so we go punch the rest of the saplings that might be in the ground that haven't grown, chop the rest of those trees, and then we can go repair my axe. That bee's flying high. My axe is almost red. My axe is beautiful. What's the oak wood for? It's going to be my build. Hopefully I'll get to it either tonight or on Saturday and get a video out. So I can move out of that little cave thing that I got going on there. What style? Well, it's just going to be a starter house. It's literally just going to be a wooden house for right now. As far as like the actual style of like this base, I had said in my first episode, my only episode this season, I had said in my episode that I was going to do something futuristic, but I have since decided to backpedal on that, and I think I'm going to do something more like ancient technology. Like ruined structures. I might even bring back my ziggurat that I did from season 1. I was kind of thinking about that. You're pumped to see Ethos Cyberpunk City? Yeah, I'm thinking that'd be pretty cool to have here. Like ruined stone, ancient structures. Hey, look, I can see XB's base from here. Do I have a zoom? Do I have a zoom key? I don't have a zoom. I need to get camera utils installed. I don't have that mod yet. Infinity and mending have been incompatible since 1.11.1. That's been so long. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You can either have infinity. What was the other one? Yeah, I guess it's just infinity or mending. They're mutually exclusive. But who wants to have an inventory full of arrows just so you can mend your bow? I don't think anybody does, honestly. Go steal stuff from beef. That doesn't seem like the HermitCraft way. Who's all on right now? Well, we got Azuma, we got Tango, and me, and Scar. I guess Scar is in a different dimension. Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. Scars has a pumpkin. Your hat's a pumpkin. Now what? Got him. Hey, pumpkin hat! Wheat. All right, we ended up with like an additional half stack of luggage. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Whoop. Speaking of pumpkins, I think there was a pumpkin over here. Hold on. Wait. Hold up. Wait. We're going on a mission to find a pumpkin that might or might not be there. It's Schrodinger's pumpkin. Okay? It's both there and not there at the same time. I remember when I was doing an overhead view of this area, trying to plan like where I wanted to put stuff, I saw one singular pumpkin, and I want it. It will be mine. Oh, yes. It will be mine. Where is it? Where is that pumpkin? I'm gonna break. No, there's a bridge. Okay, it's there. It's there. Whew. Okay. Pumpkin. It's mine. Got it. We got the pumpkin, everybody. Oh boy. Now, there actually is a purpose for that, because if we're going to be doing villager breeding, I need pumpkins and melons, and I don't have either. Well, I have pumpkin now, but villager breeding is in my future. When we're going to do that, I don't know, but pumpkin and melon is definitely the way to a villager's heart to get their emeralds. Hypno, the keeper of the pumpkins. Yeah, I observed the pumpkin and therefore it was there. But if I didn't observe it, it might not have been there. Or something. How do I get seed out of that? I gotta use shears, right? Oh no, you can just craft it. Wait, so you can craft the pumpkin to get the seeds, or you can leave it on the ground, turn it into a jack-o'-lantern and get the seeds as well? Grian just got a pumpkin and melon farm after an episode of Redstone with B-dubs. Oh. That's cool. Pumpkin. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop. Actually, I guess technically, it's a block that goes into here. Dirt. Ew, that dirt's all dirty. Gross. You want some steak? Got lots of it. I have steak there and there. Got so much steak. All right. I think we go to the Nether. And from the Nether, we go down here. Big B-dubs releases episode? B-dubs releases episode when B-dubs wants to release his episode. And then from here, we go up here. Oh boy, we're dead. We're dead. Or you're dead. Sucker! Not that way. This way. And then through the portal. Guys, who did this stuff to the Nether fortress? Who did this? Anybody know? That was Joe? Okay, thank you. Joel of the Hills. Wait, it's just Joe, not Joel. Joseph Hills. I assume Wells did this entryway as well. I don't actually know if he did this, but if he did, well done. This looks nice. There's Enderman right here. Hello. I know Wells did this. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is how I got re-equipped real fast. Oh, okay. So funny story. Nothing happened. All right, so here's what the deal is. Wells had those slabs up like one more block, I think. I don't remember. Either way, I was attacking Enderman. I got my levels, and then I went to move forward to like whatever, and I queued my sword into the thing. I was like, oh, that's a problem. So I pushed my way in there to grab my sword. And then there was Enderman everywhere, bumping me. So like the room is jam-packed full of Endermen, right? All colliding with each other. This thing is up high, so like I have to try and jump out of it while I'm being pushed back. Essentially, I got stuck in there because there's too many Endermen. I didn't have a sword, and yeah, bad things were happening. Anyway, I ended up finding my sword and getting out of there, but that wasn't fun. But after that happened, guess what happened after that? Take a guess. It happened again. Except this time I didn't make it out unscathed. I was killed and all of my gear that I was just enchanting all dropped in there. And so I had to come back. I made another sword. And I was able to retrieve all my gear, but my goodness. I asked Wells if he could make it. So like if something like that happens, if we could, you know, just shift in and out of the farm without being stuck. I do appreciate him doing that. I'm not even sure these need to be here. I think Jevin did this, was it last season? And it was just carpet over the pistons right there. But I don't know. It works. If it works, it works. Who beat the Ender Dragon? I think Wells did. I think somebody said the Ender Dragon was dead, but then it wasn't. So Wells came in here thinking he was dead. But it wasn't dead, so he ended up having to kill it. It wasn't hypno-safe. You know, while I did do a stupid there and cue my sword in there, I am willing to bet somebody else would do that too. Like, I'm fairly competent at this game. I'm not an idiot. But like, pressing Q, I guess I could always remap that button. But pressing Q is something that just happens every now and then. The fact that it happened again after was kind of stupid, but... Oh, I got a crossbow. Yeah, I think I was the first to use the farm after Wells put it up. Like, he was using it himself, which is fine. But yeah. Oh, I was gonna, like, use some levels to enchant some books, see if I can get an Unbreaking, but I didn't bring any books with me. So, we can always go back. Guys, what do you think of these solar flares? I heard that there was an option in the accessibility settings to turn that off. Hide sky flashes. Is this it? It's it. What do you guys think about those sky flashes? I have no idea why they decided to add that. Like, what they need to do is give the end a revamp, like a biome update. The last thing they did to the end, aside from these sky flashes, was add the end cities, right? And that was like way back in the day. It just seems random that they add. Did they give a reason why they did that? It just seems very random that they would have done that. I don't have Unbreaking, right? I have an Unbreaking 2. Let's go see if we can get some enchants. This is that sword that I said I had to go back and make so I could get my equipment. That's why this sword is here. Okay, I got books. I need lapis. Lapis. Let's go see if we can get like an Unbreaking or something. And needs an update, not random flashes of bright light that changes the color of the blocks and stuff. We'll get an update when we get GTA 6, hopefully before then. Oh, man. Everyone wants an end update. You know what I want more than an end update is an inventory update. Can we get the inventory update? Thanks. I want a sort button. I would like to have stack sizes bigger. Oh wait, I forgot. They added bundles. Never mind. We don't need inventory update. They added bundles, everybody. We're saved. I should actually use bundles instead of just like trash talking them, because I haven't actually used them outside of TCG and season 9. Was it season 9? Shulker boxes need a way that you can just right click them in your inventory to open them up without having to place them down, in my opinion. The last time they added to the end, they added shulkers that could 100% do something like that again. You use bundles occasionally, but you haven't got any shulkers yet. We don't have to attack any Endermen at this point. Looking for unbreaking. Can we get an unbreaking? No. How about now? No. How about now? No. Aha! Do not queue your sword in here. Do not queue, do not queue, do not queue. Alright. Unbreaking. Can I get an unbreak? Efficiency! Really can't say no to an efficiency. What else we get? Need something good here. I said we need something good here. Infinity for 30 levels? Whoops. Multi-shot. I'm breaking. This feels like such a waste to do when villagers exist, but I don't have villagers set up yet, so. Guys, did any of you play back in the day when enchanting cost 50 levels? And it wasn't just you need 50 levels to use 3 levels for your enchantment, it was like 50 full levels per enchantment. Those were dark times. Oh yeah, you didn't need lapis, so that's a plus. Was leveling back then a pain? Oh yeah. I don't think they changed how XP works from then to now. I don't remember how we got XP back then. I think it was just mob farms. But I don't think Enderman existed at that time. Power 4 Unbreaking. Do I go for a power 5? I feel like I should do this one too. Ooh, that's got a lot of things on there. Fortune 3? I should probably get a backup Fortune 3. Why hasn't anyone made a Silverfish XP farm? They are so simple because, I mean, I think Etho made one, didn't he? Like forever ago? Ooh, that's got both looting and fortune. That's pretty cool. The amount of XP you get from Silverfish is like so tiny. Efficiency! Another one! Where are we at? 10? Blast protection. That's gonna happen. 30 levels. I guess 3 levels technically. Another efficiency? How efficient do I need to be? Oh, rude. I'm over here trying to murder the Enderman and they punch back. Like, what a guy. What a guy. Looting? I gotta take that one too. We gotta have extra backups of these. And power. Interesting. I'm not gonna take another power. We already got enough for another power 5. Unbreaking. I need lots of unbreakings. All right. Unbreaking. What's our next one? Feather falling? Do I have feather falling? I do. I should grab that though. Another unbreaking right away. Wow. Is it my birthday? Chat, it might be my birthday. It might be. This one. Okay, I got too much of this garbage in my inventory. Happy birthday! Okay, so my axe, this needed an unbreaking. Let's do that so we can get that out of the way. Yeah. This needed unbreaking. That's got an unbreaking. That's got an unbreaking. Okay, so my tools are all unbreaking. That's unbreaking. So I needed unbreaking on my feet. Okay, we're all unbreaking. So I think I also need one for my Silk Touch pickaxe, I think. Oh, we got one right here. That's a power 4. Let's grab like 1 or 2 more unbreaking, I think. It's always good to have a little extra. Build a tunnel to Wolves' base. Just pop up in a storage room. Just make an exceptionally long tunnel. Just so I can do that. Do hermits not actually know Etho's birthday? I mean, Etho is kind of a private guy, right? Like, he doesn't show his face and whatnots. End goal of the season is to have a tunnel to Wells's place. Oh, was that unbreaking 3? Shoot. I went too fast. That's an unbreaking 1. Alright, let's get rid of these garbage enchants. I think all of these are good ones except for that. Oh, I need an unbreaking for my shield too. Right. I need an unbreaking for that. Alright. This would be so much better when I actually get villagers up and running and I don't have to come here for this. You can enchant the shield directly. Nope, it only can be books. Depth Strider. Do I have Depth Strider? I do. Okay. Will you put soul sand channel on your boots? Maybe. You only get that from the bartering with the piglins, and I haven't really done much of that other than the very early day one stuff. Ow! You were in a DMAX stream the other day. Was he streaming Minecraft or is he doing Ark still? I haven't really spoken with DMAC for a couple of years now. He was doing Ark? I see. Yeah, I miss hanging out with DMAC. It was fun. Alright, what do we got? Nope, just a bunch of garbage. Can old hermits rejoin HermitCraft again like Jasassa and DMAC? I mean, it's on a case-by-case basis. I assume Jasassa would probably be a yes if you wanted to come back. But like, I'm sure it'd have to go through our standard process, like where we bring it up in a meeting and people say their piece and we vote and all this kind of stuff. I don't think anybody would have a problem with Jasassa coming back. I think there's still some people who don't like the DMAC just up and left us for Ark back when. But I don't know. Yeah, just left basically to work on his own personal life. I don't know how much he's like actually talked about that before, but I'm not gonna speak for the dude. I'm breaking. You missed Slipgator? Man, I still remember, was it season 3? Where Slipgator made like that weird spiral thing. Like a half a DNA strand kind of a looking thing. That was like one of the coolest looking builds I recall seeing on the HermitCraft server at that point. No, not season 3. That would have been season 2. Season 3 was the Amplified. That would have been season 2 then. I think. The ribbon. That's what it was. Flame on. I actually need flame. I might actually need aqua affinity, but I'm not doing too much underwater stuff at the moment, so I'm not going to go for that right now. Sharpness. No, we're already at 5. I'm good. I'm breaking. Yeah, the ribbon was season 2. It's so hard to remember these seasons after so long. I knew it couldn't have been season 3, and I knew he wasn't in season 1. Another unbreaking. Let's go. So I'll put this unbreaking on my shield since we got another one coming up. The one that got you into mine or into HermitCraft was Monkey Farm back in season 1. Man. Yeah, I got a chance to hang out with Monkey Farm at one of the mine cons. Was that the Paris one? And Monkey Farm was a cool dude. Didn't he just drop off the face of the planet with no warning? Yeah, I don't remember, honestly. I remember him leaving, but I don't remember the circumstances in which he left. Why wasn't Monkey Farm allowed back? I don't think there was ever a case for him not coming back. I don't think he ever asked to come back. But I don't honestly remember. Maybe he did. Another unbreaking is our final one. You're not gonna lie, you didn't find HermitCraft to the start of season 7? Well, I mean, everybody's gotta find the server at some point. Not everybody can be first, right? There's no shame in that. Alright. We are done. We're out of lapis. Much shame, such a sad face. Hey, XP. Yeah, we've had people removed from HermitCraft more than once. For various different things. Oh, this is a book that we don't need. Just waiting for this to get sucked up. Alright. We're out of here. It doesn't happen too often, but Yeah, we try not to dwell on those times. I'm sure if you want to find out, you can go. I'm sure there's probably something on like the HermitCraft wiki, or I don't know. It's probably got better details than I would remember. All right. Lots and lots of stuff. Oh, I probably should have enchanted my bow while I was there. That was kind of silly not to. In case I need that extra XP. Flame bow, unbreaking, infinity. Let's go. I need mendings. That's like one of the next things I need. My feet need... Oh, I don't have protections. We didn't get any protection 4s. I think I saw a couple of protection 3s. Dang. Okay, that's something we need to work on. It's a protection 3. Alright, just put these up. Got some enchantments ready to go until I can get into the actual real enchantments with villager trading. Not there yet, but we got a good selection of things that carry us over. You try and catch all our hermit streams, but it's near impossible. Oh. Mr. Cupvan.
Hello, Hypno.
How you doing? What's going on?
Hypno.
What's
I'm
up?
going to show you a magic trick. Are you ready?
I'm not ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Wait, no, I'm not ready. Hang
Wait,
on.
wait, hold on a second. I might be, hold on. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I might be ready. Are you ready?
All right, hold on. Wait for it. All right. All right, Hypno.
What?
Prepare
What?
to have your mind blown. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Wait, 1.
What?
Hey,
What the heck?
go.
Cub, I don't mean to alarm you, but you have diamond horse armor on your head.
What do you mean?
What are you doing? How'd you do that? What is this?
Here, put it on yourself. Put it on yourself.
Diamond horse armor. All right.
Just right click it. Hey!
Amazing.
Magic, man.
It is magic.
Man. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
What are you up to?
Oh, not much. Just figuring out what to do.
Just figuring out what to do? Yeah.
Yeah. Figure out what I want to prioritize. What are you up to?
Yeah, I've just been trying to work on enchantments. Like I had made some armor and then I died in lava and lost it all. And then I made some new armor and just got done from the end, getting some more enchantments for, you know.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
That kind of stuff.
That's a good idea. You got some villagers over here,
Got,
I see?
yep, got some villagers ready to go. Looking at hopefully setting up some kind of villager trading hall thing in the future.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Other than that, I haven't really built much. Have you built anything yet this season, Cub?
Not a whole lot. Like I got a sheep pen and like a basic copper golem guy who's sorting my stuff. But that's
Okay.
it.
I mean, that's more than what I got. I think I have like a wheat field over there, a little 9x9 thing, and some cows, and that's that's about
Yeah.
it so far.
Yeah, I got like a little farm, and that's mostly the thing I built so far.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much it. Well, yeah, I've just been going around seeing what people are up to.
Yeah, not a whole lot right now. Just chilling with the stream and, you know, doing things.
All good. All good. Cool. Cool. Are you by the way, Hypno, are you planning to hook up to the rivers?
You know, I don't know. I haven't thought about it actually. Maybe.
Mhm.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you had any plans for that or anything.
Is that a big
Is it a
thing?
cool-
Is like a lot of people hooking up to the rivers?
I'm gonna try and make it a thing. Like I'd like people to like be able to get around easily.
Okay.
Even like without elytra. So
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
hooking up to the river would be nice because it's already pretty much like you can get to most people's bases through that main river.
That sounds awesome. And there is, well, okay, so there's like a river that touches the base area like over this way, and then there's also this river, which isn't actually a river, but it's supposed to be.
I see. Okay.
Like,
So you got like 2 sections.
yeah, it's like a cave went through it or
Okay.
whatever, and there's not actually any water, but like this should be a river down here.
Oh, down here. I see.
I think that's the north-south. I think.
Okay.
So yeah, that might be something in the future, trying to get that like terraformed and hooked up. But I think that would probably be my access point if I was gonna hook up to the river, at least at this point. So
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Good stuff. Sounds good.
yeah, just still trying to get this early game stuff doing. I was farming a whole bunch of wood earlier so I could start my my early game base, my early game house. I don't think I'll call it a base yet, but a house.
Yeah.
Something
I gotta
better
do
than
the
a hole
same.
in the side of the wall.
I gotta do the same thing. Yeah, I've just been throwing stuff down pretty much wherever.
Right.
So,
It's easier to do it that way.
it is much easier. Yeah.
So you don't have like an overall plan for your base this season, just kind of like winging it right now until something inspires you, or do you have a plan?
Winging it.
Yep.
Just winging it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing at first, but I kind of think I'm going towards like old structures, like ancient technology, kind of like ruins, that kind of thing. I think that'll be kind of cool. Yeah. Let's see how that all turns out.
Yeah. That'd be sick. Awesome, dude. All right. Well, I'll leave you to it.
All right, man.
But good talking with you.
Good talking with you. Yeah.
See you soon.
Catch you later. It's good talking with Cub. It's a good guy. Aztec Pyramid, Stargate. You know what? That's exactly where my mind is. Exactly. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. I know it's kind of weird, that kind of stuff together, but at the same time, I think it'd be kind of cool. I think I'm going to make it work. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a spoiler. I actually was modeling another portal as a Stargate. Not necessarily like taking me to another place in the universe, kind of a Stargate, but like in that fashion. I was actually already toying with that idea. So I can have like another portal. It's got like a round circle. It's on like a little platform. I think it'll look pretty cool. You do love you some ancient tech type stuff from your fantasy. You do all that stuff in your world. You're such a nerd. I don't know. I don't think that's a nerdy thing to do. I think it's kind of cool. It gives like you a story and kind of like paints a picture of what you're building. The only thing is like my starter house isn't really going to go with that theme. So like that's probably going to be something that gets torn down or like as a separate part of the base. But yeah. Anyway, like for those of you who don't know, my base is like over where that river is, essentially this area right here, all the way to the forest. This side of the mountain, like kind of like over here. So I kind of have a pretty big area to work with. There's like, I guess it would have been easier to show it this way. Yeah, so basically all of this stuff, all the way over here. So like I got like a pretty big plot of land to work with. And then if I need more, I'm going to expand out here into this forest. XB is over on this side of the mountain over here. And then Jevin is in the ocean. You can kind of see a little bit of water right there. He's in the ocean like right over here. And then Beef's area is over this way. A roof. Dude, wolves get angry at you if you throw an egg at them? I probably better not. I was very tempted to. To make the biome in the nether side alien world and try it? I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with a negative on that. All right. Trying to think what we should do now. Like, we've done a lot of grindy stuff. Is there anything else to do? We could start working on villager stuff, perhaps. Oh, I don't have my helmet on.
Diavolio just resubscribed for 24 months.
I took my helmet off because Cub was showing me the horse armor helmet. Get in line for decked out. Yo, Diavolio, hey, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 2-year resub. Guys, so for villager breeding, you just need 2 villagers, right? You don't need 3? Is it just 2? You toss them some food, and then they make it the baby? I don't remember how this all works. It's been a minute. Need extra beds. Oh, right. They won't breed unless there's enough beds. Maybe we should, like, open this up and, like, make a villager area. I'm not sure where I want to put this villager stuff, and we don't have anything built out here, and I don't want to start, like, building random things. So I think maybe we'll do the villager stuff in this mountain here. At least for now, and then maybe we'll move it out sometime else. But that's also a thing I need. No, this is good. I need cobblestone anyway, so we might just do a little bit of miney here. How many villagers are you planning on? Well, I'd like to have the basics for tools. So, you know, the mending, unbreaking, protection, efficiency, that kind of stuff. How many in total? I don't know. Maybe like 13, 14? I don't know. Like, I would want an infinity one, a flame one. I mean, I guess it just depends. Maybe some villagers get extra doubles. Get like 2 things that I want. Yeah, looting. Like all those kinds of things. Exactly. So we got our storage, we got our enchanting. I'm gonna need like crops. Like, I guess the ideal thing would be to like build a melon and pumpkin farm. I guess we could start on that. We could just do like a 9x9 melon thing in here, and then we'll upgrade this to be automated at some point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I gonna have enough room to go 9 this way? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Dark music? It's just Minecraft music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom. Oh, I actually need to go up 1 block, don't I? We're doing 3 tall. Can I have a beacon already? Imagine going on a side quest to kill a wither to get a beacon. I'd also need all the base blocks for that too. So I could mine this out that much faster. Just this little 9x9x3 area. You keep having to tune in and out. Toddler's crazy. Right now I'm kind of working on getting towards our villager stuff. So this is going to be a spot for growing some pumpkins for right now. Do it. We go with you. Well, I don't have a beacon base. Then I'd have to go farm up the skulls and all that. It's something that we'll do, but I'm not prepared right now. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lose your gear for a third time sounds like a great plan. I'm not gonna lie, I feel pretty embarrassed that I fell off that bridge and died in lava. I think that's the first time I've ever really lost everything like that. Ever. I think. I could be wrong. Quartz, we got some dirt. Well, the problem was I would have made it like super safe and OSHA approved, but I didn't have the blocks. We had enough blocks to get where we were going. It was getting towards the end of the stream, and I just kind of wanted to get it done. And obviously, that was not the play. But it made for great content, so I guess that's a positive. This one's got mending.
Nick_versus_games just resubscribed for 106 months. Boop hi hypno hi part.
I don't have water. No. Hey, Nick, welcome back, dude. Thank you for the 106 months. Is shopping going to be the Mushroom Island? No. Shopping. Ooh, look at all these guys out here. Shopping is going to be like this area right here. So again, XB's base, beef, me. This river is kind of like the dividing line. And then that's the shopping general area. All of this. Mostly on the other side, I think, is like more stuff. There's not a lot of places on this side because like mostly slope here. But yeah, this was kind of like our designated spot over there. Yeah, there's more like flat plains area in the front of the mountain, but like it was kind of surrounded by... It was kind of surrounded by a river, which just kind of made it the thing that we were signifying. Yeah, I guess I'll just go grab water from down here. Oh no, you know what? I made an infinite spring when I was setting up the sugarcane. I should have water right in front of my doorway over here. Right here. Forgot I put that there. Do I have a stone slab by chance? Nope. I make one though. I don't have a stone cutter, so we're going to do it this way. I could use a lily pad, but this also works. So where did that pumpkin go? Pumpkin. What's the best way to grow these things? Should I just do it in like this row and let it grow on either side? Or should I just like kind of do them like this? And then they can have up to 4? I think we're just going to do that. I should have some bones so we can actually grow them. This guy's only got 2 spots, so that's like not ideal, but it's fine. Why not carrots or potatoes? Because villagers, when they want melons or pumpkins, want fewer. And you can set this up to be an automated farm with some piston action later. Become pumpkin. Guys, it's not becoming pumpkin. Maybe I should like make this wall stone and then like fix on the outside while we wait. Just so it looks a little bit better. I think I need to smelt some more stone. How are we doing on coal? We're good. So that is 2. And then 2. Boop, boop. Beep, boop. Beep, boop. Beep, boop. Boop, boop. All right. We got pumpkin yet? No. We're close. We almost had a pumpkin. It almost happened, but it hasn't happened. Pumpkins can spawn on the stone as well. Are you sure about that? You're going to need a tater or carrot source to unlock pumpkins and villagers. Okay, well, I mean, when we get there, we get there. I mean, we have to actually breed the villagers before I even start messing with that anyway. So, like, I'm just getting some things done. Yeah, I thought pumpkins would only grow on, like, dirt or grass or farmland. I didn't actually know that they would grow on stone like that. That's interesting. Ah, I was shifting too. I got 3 more stone. We gotta have more smelted by now. Boop, 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 boop. Let's fill in this hole. All right. So we got a little bit of stone outside to cover up. Not too bad. And then that makes this look a little bit better in here. better. Okay, still no melon yet. Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's go fix the outside now. Ew, that looks bad. Time to terraform. Whoa. How do we do this so it doesn't look like there's a thing? Just keep placing blocks. I think the first thing you gotta do is just kind of like cover it up, right? And then try and make that look like something's better. Okay, that looks bad. Guys, this is awful. Everything is awful. We're fixing it. Hold on, wait. I got blocks. We're placing blocks. Hold up, wait. Oh, this is almost there. Wait. I think it's done. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I made a dirt pile. Guys, it's beautiful. All right, let's actually take a look. Oh, there's still an exposed. Now it's beautiful. 100% done. Okay, we can do better. We can do better. It's better. That corner is very pointy. I need some more dirt. What we need is more dirt. Guys, if you keep throwing dirt at it, it'll look good. Trust me. Trust the process. If we do this, boom, it's so much better now. Maybe, boom. That's Minecraft terrain. It's good. Just gotta wait for the grass to grow and nobody will even know. I got a melon or a pumpkin. I did it. Need more bone meal now. What are we working on today? We're getting some basics done. We did some enchanting earlier. So like I got unbreaking and all my armor. I still need to get some mending on my armor pieces again. I had mending on them because Corrales was nice. And then I lost all that armor. But now I need to get mending again. I haven't been back to a spider farm. And I don't know if he has extra books. And I don't really want to be burden on him. So we got our tools all in order. We did some tree choppy earlier. Where's the tree choppy? All of this stuff. Got some stone that I just mined out. Like, we are making progress. Things are happening. I need bone meal. That's what I came over here for. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. I guess that's fine, because I'm not having anything plant there anyway. I am professional. I'm a professional Minecrafter. Yeah, we are resource gathering. That is what we are doing. We are resource gatherers. Where's my pumpkins at? I just want to plant more. And that's what that villager has to say about that. Oh, it's nighttime. So good at this game. I have no idea where that zombie was going, but I stopped him, and now he's just chilling there. Hey, creepers creeping? I don't see any. I see a skeleton. Is that copper armor? There's a creeper. How did I not get the dual achievement thing? That was like 50 blocks. Maybe? Feather falling copper boots? I call that a win. Where'd that creeper go? I want some creeper dust. Where was it? Did not drop any? I go out of my way to kill that creeper and it doesn't even have the common courtesy to drop some gunpowder. What a jerk. What a jerk. Psh. Pretty rude of him, honestly. I agree. Hey. It's so hard to aim at these things. Like, the leaves are not where the hitbox is. Like, I want to aim at that leaf, but that's not the hitbox. No, the leaves are, like, completely outside the hitbox here. What the heck? Okay, with this many plants, like, we should be getting pumpkins coming out of our ears. We should have so many pumpkins. It's literally ridiculous. Today you learned pumpkins can grow onto farmland. You always thought they had to grow onto dirt or grass. Well, there you go. Today you learned. That was fast. That pumpkin was out of control. BRB, need more bone meal. That one was also fast.
Milo55 just resubscribed for 3 months. I always thought you had to use shears to get pumpkin seeds.
Hey Milo, thank you for the 3-month resub. Welcome back, dude. I don't know if they changed that. I remember like needing to use shears to get pumpkin seeds, but I don't know if you always had to. Out of habit, I put it in my crafting grid and it worked. Pumpkin was pushy. Villager trading is why we're doing pumpkins. Just preparing for the future. We don't actually need these right this second, but I do need them. Yeah, it does convert the tilled soil into regular dirt when they grow, but that's fine. Here we go. Our first actual harvest of the season. We're collecting pumpkins now, everybody. It is happening. Did I miss one here? No. I mean, technically this should be one, but one can't be here. I wonder, can I put a... If I turn these into waterlogged leaves or something in these spots, or maybe upside down slabs, could I put a plant here? Is it time to science? I have extra slabs. So if I do this, that, this, that, that, and then turn this into a piece of dirt. Not that. That one. And then we do this, 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 and this. I can put one more here, theoretically, if this works. I need another pumpkin seed. Does that actually lose a spot? I thought pumpkins could grow there. Oh, I have bone meal on me. Chad was saying they can grow on any like solid block, like even out here. So does that actually remove the spots? I guess we'll have to wait and see if a pumpkin can grow on those. But it won't grow on stone, are you sure? I mean, they're considered, like I can place a torch on them, right? They're considered a block. We'll have to see. If it doesn't work, then that's fine. I'll change it back. But let's find out. We're sciencing. You think it's only dirt blocks? I don't know. Chad was saying that it grows on stone. They only grow on dirt-based blocks according to the wiki? Okay, that's what I thought. I was just going by what chat was saying earlier. So chat lied to me. Okay. That's fine. We'll just not have that one plant in the center. Am I missing a dirt block? Never trust chat, but always trust chat, right? I need one more doit. I think XB is at the spider farm, if I had to guess right now. And he's shifting. He's being sneaky. Who else can I see over here? Oh, there's a lot of hermits on right now. A lot of people are on. Okay. We have made pumpkin farm. Now I'm also gonna need a way to like get food to these guys. What's the best food to trade to a villager? Would that be like bread? Well, I guess honestly that might be one of the first villagers we do is the one that gives you bread. Cake. You think I need more light? There. That should be enough light. If it needed more. Anyway, we're not gonna sit here and just farm these things manually. I just wanted to get these things like in a space where I could farm them, and I think we have accomplished that goal. So aside from this, I'm probably also gonna want wheat, perhaps, so I can make bread until we can get the villager that'll trade us for bread. Wheat, carrot, and potatoes. Oh boy, that's a lot of diggy. We can do it though. I have faith. I have faith in us. All right, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go back one more. Boom. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Counting with Hypno. You guys in your vein miner cheaty stuff, we don't do none of that around here, okay? We play Minecraft one block at a time, all right? That's how we roll. You hate the new whatever emote? What emote is that? That's the Kappa emote? Who is that? Why did they change that? What the heck? Is that... Yeah, I don't understand. That they just wanted us to like never use the emote again? Not gonna lie, you would play more vanilla if it had vein miner. I mean, once you get to the point where you can set up a beacon, as like mining really isn't that bad. Yeah, it's weird they changed the Kappa but left like the Kappa Pride emotes and like the mini K. That is kind of weird. What was it? Kappa HD? That one I always thought was funny as heck. The HD one. It's just colorized version. You're pretty sure Better Twitch TV or 7 TV makes the old Kappa appear on browser. More dirt. Dirt. That's why I have those fence gates there, is to prevent those guys from coming into my base. You haven't used Better Twitch TV in years? I think I was paying for Better Twitch TV for a while there, supporting them. But then, like, 7 TV came along, and, like, they're just offering everything that Better Twitch TV did. Oh, I had more blocks on me. For free? I was just like, why am I paying for this? I don't know. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, I wonder what the logic is for them to have changed that emote. It just seems like a one of another dumb move that Twitch has done in recent memory. It's part of a marketing campaign for Call of Duty. Oh. I don't think I've ever played Call of Duty. I don't think I ever will. With context like that, it makes more sense. Other than just... If it was just like some random change they did, then that would make no sense. He said duty. I'm an adult. Do I have any carrots or taters? Guys, I can't find anything in my chest. I can't figure out why. I don't think I have carrots or potatoes. I know where I can get some. Adventure time. I'm scared to go on an adventure. It'll be fine. Adventure time. Yeah, the Pog emote too. Well, I mean, to be fair, the Pog was like for a reason they got rid of it. The Pog champ emote. But like, the emote itself is still classic. I forget what the guy did, but it wasn't... There was a reason they got rid of it. We just need a tater or a carrot or both. A tatery carrot. Enderman? I see a tater. I replant. Now, do we have any carrots? Any carrots, please? Oh, I sleep in bed. You saw a carrot growing? I didn't see one. Skipped a carrot right next to the tater. Was it fully grown? Or is it like... I should have brought some bone meal with me, probably. Is that fully grown? Age 5. Is that fully grown? No! Rip! Ow! That's gotta be XP. I don't see his face anywhere else on this thing. Which direction? Like, oh, okay. He's over here. He's over here. We're gonna find him. Oh, XP. I'm gonna find you. He's in this cave. Guaranteed. Oh, he's right here.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, you're up there.
I can't believe I hit that, dude.
I can't believe he shot me.
I was in this tree and you're way over there.
How, was that one shot? Or did you try
One shot.
one shot?
One
Nice,
shot.
nice shot. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I honestly, I never expected to hit it.
XP, you have an elytra and I don't. I want one. I'm
I
sad.
do.
I'm sad.
Go to
Oh.
the end.
Okay, bye.
Stream. Tell him. Tell him. Go to the end. Stream. Tell him. Tell him. Put some biddies in the chat for the end.
No end today. Don't tell my chat to like give me money to go to the end that I'm not gonna do today. That would be rude.
Sad chat. Chat's sad now.
It's chat, don't be sad.
Chat's very sad.
I'll make chat not sad. There. Now chat isn't sad.
You have armor on. I don't. It's not fair.
You got armor on? What are you talking about?
My chest piece is gone, man.
Well, because you swapped it out for an elytra.
Yeah.
What
Like
is
a
the
real
pattern on your
Minecrafter.
elytra? What is that?
Toothpaste.
It's what?
No, it's the TikTok cape.
Oh. TikTok.
Like if I zerk,
Is that what that is?
it gets rid of the creeper face for some reason.
Huh.
I don't know.
Huh.
I like it though.
I don't mean to alarm you, XP, but there is somebody pointing a crossbow at you.
Oh, sweet. Oh.
Don't voluntary exile this village. Oh, wait, do you not get that for killing the banner guy? Oh, you have to drink
No,
the
you get the
potion
potion.
for it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the change they made, like, right after I built that raid farm.
Go for it. I got.
I'm
Cool.
good. I'm good.
Ooh, Bad Omen 4 for an hour 40. Noise.
What's the difference between Bad Omen 1 and Bad Omen 4?
Yes.
Good talk.
I have no clue. I don't know nothing about that stuff.
I see. The raid level. The difference is 3. Chat, you're so smart.
I mean, just imagine if they weren't sad. They'd have been more on top of it.
All right, that's it. I've had enough of this. Get egged.
Wow.
Right in the front and the back of your head.
I'm leaving.
Bye. How are we on a hype train? Go to the end, sponsored by XB. Nana, thank you for the 250 bits. Wait, how are we on a hype train?
SN0W underscore gel cheered 1000, go to the end, sponsored by XB.
A little delayed. Izzy, thank you for the 100 bits, and then Snow Joe, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Yeah, there's something delayed with the alerts. I was going back to grab some bone meal so I can grow the carrot and not just yoink the carrot. We gotta grow the carrot. Oh my goodness, that is all the horses. What is happening? I somehow feel Leslie is to blame for that, but nope. That was false. Falsely accused Leslie. That wasn't Leslie's fault. Not this time, anyway. Bone meal. Thank you for the horsey bits. I don't even know if it tells me anywhere like how much people have even spent. I can't individually thank people for those. But thank you for the bits if you're spending on the horse stuff. Whatever that. What is that even called? Does it say like what is this called? I can't click on it. I can't mouse over it. Guys, isn't there a way that you can make saddles now? How do I make a saddle? I kind of want a horse. Even if it's slow horse, it'd be better than this. Combo. It's just called a combo. Iron and leather. Yeah, they making this game easy mode. Back in my day, you had to go and find a dungeon and clear the dungeon and then maybe get a chance at finding a saddle. Now get off my lawn and turn down that music. And we liked it. Uphill both ways. Something. Carrots. Boop. Got it. I'm taking these 3. In fact, I'm gonna bone meal some of these. Okay. Out of solidarity, could you choose not to craft saddles? I mean, I could. However, I probably won't. I won't choose to not craft. That's a double negative. I will craft a saddle. Back in my days, you had to walk 10 miles to the school through snow and blizzard. The generations of today are too weak. That's right. Back in my day, we had to walk to school in 10 feet of snow in minus 50 degree weather, uphill both ways. That's right. And we liked it. We had no video games. We had a stick. All right, there's carrots. Then we need taters. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We did it. We made a 9x9. Go us. Yeah, that kind of stuff I don't really care that much about. Like, I know there's science behind growing crops. It's whatever. It's not like I'm going to sit here and wait on them to grow, really. I'm just going to be AFK and come back, and then they're all going to be grown, and then I harvest and replant, kind of a deal. Everybody makes their crops 9x9. That's not specific. That's the most that a singular bucket of water or one water source hydrates. Alright, do I have enough dirt for all of these? I'm not sure I do, honestly. That's not enough. There's not enough. We need 80 and I got 74. We'll see what happens here. Get her started. Remind you of stone block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey! Thanks for the dirt. All right. Beep, 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 boop, 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 and a boop. The dirt man cometh. Oh, it's scary out here. I'm gonna die. He's spying on me. Be careful. Lol, you died. Alright. Put that away. Boop. All right, and then we got 9 taters. Taters. All right. Need some stone. Need some stone. Cool. Everything looks nice and plain and bland. Why is there a hole here? What is this? Cool. I don't have to dig out as much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. I'm only counting to 9. I got confused. It's fine. It's fine. Is chat trying to confuse me? What the heck, chat? That is just rude. Guys, we are almost done. All we gotta do is plant like some wheat. Do we need to do beetroot? Oh man, imagine if we had a beetroot farm. Imagine all of the red dye we would have. It would be, we could make beetroot soup. Oh man. Guys, how many of you use beetroot as a food in this game? I better see like lots of hands. I'm out of stone. So now that XP is gone, can we blame him for everything else? While everyone else is getting elytras and shulkers just to show your prowess with full netherite gear. I don't need no elytra. I'm good. I'm a little jealous that I don't have one, and he does. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't need one. That's gonna be a problem, actually. I need to grab some stone. Stone. Do I think that modded Minecraft would ever make a return? It's been brought up before, and I don't think there's much interest in it, honestly. It's possible that it might happen like between seasons or something like that in the future, but I wouldn't expect like a concurrent series. Now, that's not to say that independently people who play in HermitCraft might not have a modded series going. But as far as like the server as a whole, I don't see that happening. Ah. Oop. Could be tricky and put water on the wall. I could. But then, like, that wouldn't do the entire area. You let's see Hypno and XB and Jassassin in Stone Block 4. I think right now I got too much going on. The Stone Block 4 came out a little bit earlier during the, like, towards the end of the HermitCraft season. Or, like, maybe right at the start of the last season ending. I might have started a series on that, but it came out way too soon to the start of HermitCraft, and I don't want to, like, give this any less attention than I'm already giving it. I need to give it more attention, is what I mean to say. Not less. Look at them pumpkins. Am I out of bone meal? I guess I am. I don't know how I missed that one. There we go. I was going to put wheat here. I don't have any wheat seeds on me. And let's try and get a few more taters going. B00 has joined the game, everybody. Don't be alarmed. Don't be alarmed. All right, I need to go grab some of my wheat seeds. Time to shreep. All right. Very good. What's the deal with the signs at Wells Knight's Enderman farm? I told the story earlier in the stream when I went to the Enderman farm. Basically, I ended up queuing my sword in there, so I went to go get it, and I got stuck because of the way the farm was laid out. 1 bucket of water on the ground and you will have a bunch of wheat seeds. Yeah? You missed the pumpkin science results. How did it turn out? Well, it turns out that the wiki says that melons only or pumpkins and melons only grow on dirt blocks, which I had suspected initially. But Chad said that they will grow like out here on stone. Maybe they do on like bedrock or something. Maybe that's where the confusion is. I don't know. But not on Java anyway. All right. I'm going to go take a look at Corellis' spider farm again. And see if there's like if he restocked the mending books. And if not, that's fine. I don't need them right this second. But if there's like a whole bunch there, he said take as many as I need. So I need. But if not, it's fine. Like I'll have my own soon enough. Just going to go sneak a peek. There's only 2 remaining. Yeah, I'm not going to take those. If it was like full up, I would have no problem taking like 4 or 5 of them, but it's fine. We will leave them be. It's like the villagers are judging me. Oh boy. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not surviving this. Unless... Lol, you shot your friend. What a noob. Who wants some? Oh, you want some? Big mistake. Big mistake. Anybody else? You want some too, Piggy? Yeah, that's right. Run away. Oh, the hunt is on. Are we gonna see him dance? I had my shield up. That's cheating. These guys are cheaters. All right, chat. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. We got a lot of stuff done this day, which is good. A lot of building blocks ready to go. I need to start working on my build. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I like it. Hold on one moment. Yo, there's like so many people live right now. What the actual? Like literally everybody's streaming. I'm gonna send you over to Cub. Cub came over and said hello earlier, so we will raid him. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Appreciate all the support earlier. You guys are going a little overboard. Much appreciated. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Follow the channel if you haven't so you get notified when I go live. Should be back Monday. Take care, everybody. Bye.